We're going live in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Mr. Farley speaking, and that is Brian Mast, Congressman of the 18th District here in Florida. And we were lucky enough to have him come into our room and be the game show host of a very special game show. So I'm going to let him go ahead and kick things off, and then I'll show you some highlights of our game show that we had in class.
Welcome to the newest, brainiest, most patriotic game show in the world. Do You Even America, bro? Hosted in front of a live studio audience here at the world-renowned Crystal Lake Elementary School. My name is Congressman Brian Mast. I will be your host today. It's time to meet our contestants. Sporting a fashionable yet modest beard, we have Mr. Farley. He's an American citizen from the moment he was born. He's grown up surrounded and influenced by the history and policies of our great nation. And over here we have a cat enthusiast, Mr. Webb. Mr. Webb is currently going through a process known as naturalization. It's a process of becoming an American citizen. He was born and raised in Brazil, but he's been relentlessly studying America's history, leaders, and government. Which bro will win this battle of American knowledge? The one who grew up living here, or the one who's working to earn his citizenship? Time will tell. When it does, the low scorer will get a pie. To the face, let's begin.
I was not surprised by the fact that Congressman Mast came in to do this because he's a very active community member, but I was absolutely blown away by his skills as a game show host. As you can see in the video, the kids really bought into it. Now, as game show host of the 18th District, Brian Mast mentioned, Webb is pursuing his citizenship. And what's really special about this is that my students have actually been helping him prepare for his test. When they see him in the hallway or after school, they bust out their flashcards and they quiz him. And so not only did we think it would be special to do this game show to celebrate Mr. Webb and to have fun with the kids, but also to do a demonstration. So I did not prepare for this game show. I did not study the citizenship test questions. So the students get to see what it looks like when someone with a lot of background knowledge, myself, faces off against somebody who intentionally studied and worked hard to achieve something. So let's see how it goes.
Round 1.
I started off pretty strong, kept the game tight, made it interesting at the beginning.
Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Ooh, Mr. Farley, I think.
Slavery.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
All people of the state.
Very good.
So like I said, started off pretty even. This is where Webb gets the hot hand and catches fire.
Holidays. Yes.
Thanksgiving, Memorial Day.
There we go. What is the name of the national anthem? Yes,
A Star Spangled Banner.
Correct.
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Very good.
Mike Pence.
Very good.
Communism.
Very good.
Secretary of Commerce.
Yep.
Secretary of Education.
Very good.
Round 2 gave me a real opportunity to put some points on the board because we were no longer buzzing in. We each got individual random question sets. Unfortunately for me, Webb answered all of his correct. I was able to get most of mine correct, and as you can see, I'm slowly, I would say surely, but not so surely, mostly slowly gaining back audience confidence.
Civil War.
Very good.
He freed the slaves.
Very good. The Emancipation Proclamation.
Speaker of the House.
That is correct.
Final round.
End of round 2, he's winning, but it's still a game. I haven't lost hope because each question in round 3 is worth 5 points, so I can still make a comeback. The trick to round 3 is that we were each able to hand select questions that we thought would stump each other. So I'm going in thinking, I got questions that he's going to mess up, and maybe I can get these right. But on the very first question, I start to see it slip away.
No.
I came out of the gate cold, got it wrong, and on top of that, now the kids are laughing at me again. I'm losing that 3 to 4 supporters that I had a few minutes ago, and from here, you can just see from the video, I know I've lost because Webb just refuses to get anything wrong.
Economic opportunity.
Very good. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Not you.
No.
It's not her. Not him. Not Mrs. Watkins.
Checks and balances, separation of power.
Very good. You got them both.
Le who? The her.
By the worst sentencing that Crystal Lake Elementary could possibly offer, pies to the face. Hey, remember, I'm a voter. I'll hope maybe a little gets into the nose there, and that. Thank you, Congressman. Take care, Mr. Farley. How are you? Good to see you, man.
Thank you.
Hey, so you did a really good job studying and learning about, our history, and our policies, and some important people. But you got to also, as you live here longer, you learn more and more about the culture. Some American symbols. So like, for example, baseball. Like baseball is like a really nostalgic American sport. Or for example, another thing that's nostalgic in American culture, it kind of represents Americana, is a nice American apple pie. Oh, is that what it is? There's nothing better than an apple pie. Everyone give it up for Mr. Webb.
Here's the nice message that Mr. Webb had for our live studio audience. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
You guys should be very proud to be in this country. You guys should be very proud to have what you have in this country. And by doing this, you can have an idea how hard I had to work, and I'm still going through the process until next Thursday. Hopefully I'll pass the test, and then I get to the ceremony to become one U.S. citizen. Once you guys are just born here, like gifted for being here, born here, and you don't have to go through this, but you have an idea how hard I had to do to achieve that, I would say, dream, because that's a blessing to become one of you guys, a U.S. American, and I'll be very proud. And you guys should always bear in mind, if you can dream it, you can achieve it, and you go for it, okay? Whatever you want to be when you get to the age to choose a career in life, go for it. And this is one proof of you can do what you want.